Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. Another big exciting day in my kitchen. Where are we going? Joe's Kitchen. What are we making, guys? You know, we're gonna make infused olive oil with garlic and rosemary. Already had me at hello. You with me on the rosemary? Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna whip up some ricotta cheese and we're gonna hit it with chopped up figs and honey and sea salt and just drizzle everything with roasted nuts. And then you're gonna get some toasted bread, some toasted ciabatta bread, baguettes, and then you're gonna put that across it like a spread, a dip. Man, this is good stuff. All right, so what do you say? Let's go over ingredients. Let's start having some fun. You're gonna start off with 1 pound of whole milk ricotta. You know, anything less than whole milk's like kissing your sister. Not that I've ever done that, but I'm just saying it. So you want whole milk. It's the fat. Remember, fat is flavor. We've got 1 pound of ricotta cheese. We're gonna whip that up. I'll show you that in a minute. We're gonna do about a half a cup, maybe 3/4 of a cup of chopped walnuts, and we're gonna roast those. You're gonna use some lemon zest. So we're gonna use the zest of half of a lemon. Lemon and ricotta cheese, absolutely to die for. So delicious. You're gonna use some garlic. We're gonna use 1 clove, but I thought this looked good for presentation. You're gonna use here about 4 tablespoons of honey. Now we've got some rosemary. Oh, I love rosemary. There was a study, it was a scientific study to show that the aroma of, I can't remember if it was rosemary or oregano, improved your memory. You know what? It's got to be oregano because I can't remember. All right, listen. They're going to get better. I'm just warming up. All right, we've got some dried figs. How much do I have in here? About a cup. So a good handful of dried figs. You can use fresh figs, and you know what also goes phenomenal with this? Are dates. So you can chop up dates. So I like the Italiana of the dried fig. I just think it's better. I've got here some olive oil, right? Extra virgin, one source, Italy, fantastic. Here I've got some Celtic sea salt, which is just so healthy for you. Any type of sea salt, unprocessed, so good. I love the flavor of a Celtic salt or a French salt, something that's a little bit nicer, a little bit more delicate on the tongue, which is great. We're gonna have a serving plate. Mackenzie Child, I'm an affiliate for them, so to help out the channel, if you click below, there's an affiliate link. Anything you buy from there, we get a small percentage. Again, it helps support the channel. We've got some baguettes that we already went ahead and toasted. And then we've got a beautiful serving plate or bowl. In this case, I got a beautiful wooden bowl. So first thing we need to do is heat up some olive oil, and then we're gonna cook that rosemary in it. Wait, you know what? Before I say that, first thing you need to do is subscribe to our channel. So hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, notification bell, anything we got going on in the villa in Italy, in Vito, Del Gargano, recipes, travel tips, any new ideas on our blog, anything will come right to your notification box. And as I tell you guys always, really means the world to me when you subscribe to the channel and makes you part of the family here at Cooking Italian with Joe. So real simple, guys. I'm gonna do about 1/3 of a cup of extra virgin olive oil, and I wanna get that hot. Not quite fry level, but almost. Put that right in my pan. While that's warming up, I'm gonna get my garlic here, which I think I have a couple of cloves in there. I'm gonna give it a smack. And we're only looking for infused flavor here, so. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw that garlic right in there. Now with the rosemary, I've got maybe a full stem and a half. I'm on about 2.5, 3 tablespoons of rosemary. So I'm just gonna take the rosemary, pull it off my little branch here. So make sure everything's broken up as individual as you can. Just move that garlic around a little bit, getting a little bit toasted, which is great. I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a mush, get a little bit more flavor out of it. There it is. So that oil is plenty hot. So I got a plate here with a paper towel. And now the fun begins. I'm gonna throw the rosemary in there, and then we're gonna just leave it in there for about 30 seconds. So that's gonna give it a cook, change its texture, and we're gonna get all that rosemary flavor right in the oil. I'll tell you, the aroma in here is unbelievable already. So this is done. So I'm gonna pull all that out and put it right on my paper towel, including the garlic, guys. I'm gonna let the rosemary just kind of dry off. I'm gonna let my oil cool down. Now really quick, guys, I'm gonna take my ricotta cheese, I'm gonna put it in there, and we wanna make it light. We wanna make it airy. I'm gonna take my hand mixer, and then what I'm gonna do here is just get it going first, and then I wanna whip it up. So I'm looking to whip it. Bring this over to our plate. I'm gonna take my lemon and I'm gonna zest about half of it. Take a spatula now and just quick fold, stir. Not a bad idea. You can put nutmeg in there sometimes as well, which is a great tip. Last, guys, I'm taking my cast iron that I toasted the bread in, and I'm gonna take my walnuts, and I just wanna give them a light toast, just so they start to brown, and that'll give some caramelization and absolute depth of flavor that you just can't get unless you toast it. While the walnuts are toasting, guys, I'm gonna get my figs, chop them up a little bit. So anything hard on the top, I'm gonna get rid of. So I'll cut that off first. And then I wanna cut these in at least quarters, sometimes even smaller. So that's good. Just like that would be perfect. These are all set. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in a cup. First thing we wanna do is take our whipped ricotta with the lemon zest. We're gonna put that right in our bowl. You can use the orange zest in there as well, guys. That's really good. Now we wanna spread this out a little bit. So what I wanna do is just take a spoon and get that spread and get some good grooves in there because you want it to hold the flavor, the oil. Here's our infused oil. So we're not gonna use all this. We're gonna use about half of that. And then you're gonna just drizzle that over the top. Now I know what you're thinking, Joe, what are you gonna do with the rest of it? I'll tell you what I do with the rest of it. What I do is I take my bread, which already has a little olive oil in it anyway, and you can brush it or drizzle it on your bread. Just take a little bit of that, and I put a little dab on the bread as well. Now, guys, I'm gonna take my rosemary here, and I'm gonna sprinkle over the top. And then same thing, guys. Any leftover rosemary, I'm just gonna sprinkle over my bread. Now I'm gonna take my walnuts, and again, I probably won't use all these. Sprinkle these right over the top. I'll garnish the plate with some of the walnuts as well. Next, I'm gonna take the honey, and I'll probably use about half of this, and then just do a nice drizzle right over the top. I'm gonna go both ways. We're gonna take some of our Celtic sea salt, and maybe a quarter teaspoon at most, and we're gonna do a sprinkle right on top of the ricotta. And then what I do is take another quarter pinch, and then I just hit a little bit of my bread. Now to really turn up our Italiana, I'm gonna take a couple of handfuls here of my figs, and then same thing with garnish. Guys, I'm gonna take the rest of my figs, and I'm gonna put them around the outside of the plate. Favorite time, guys, taste time. I'm gonna take my bread, infuse with the oil, and then I'm gonna get that ricotta. And I want the perfect bite. I definitely need a fig on that puppy right there. Maybe a couple more nuts. I want a little bit more of that oil. There it is. Oh, does that look good or what? You ready to bite into that puppy? My mouth is watering. The aroma, just leaning over that right now, I don't want to drool in there. I've got the ricotta, the honey, the fig, the rosemary hits you in a just a delicate, delicious way. And you get a little hint of the garlic. Oh man, the fig. And I love the smell of bread. I don't know about you guys, but anytime you grill bread, I can't even talk. Roast it, it's so good. Love the texture of the bread and the nuts immediately. The ricotta is almost sweet. Again, the olive oil, the garlic, the rosemary, the fig. The fig adds texture and just that sweet flavor, that complex flavor of Italy. I love the crunch. You get a little bit of the crunch of the rosemary too. That is one of the best dips I've ever had in my life. That garlic with the rosemary infused olive oil on a nice baguette, you know, on that ciabatta bread that we got today. We roasted it. The crunch, the texture, the sweetness of the fig adds to the ricotta cheese. That salt, you get that little bit of saltiness that kind of cuts it sweet, that almost like sweet and sour. Guys, thanks so much for joining me in my kitchen today. What a phenomenal recipe. One of my favorite dips, favorite appetizers, a go-to certainly all year round. You're really gonna enjoy it. After you're done salivating, guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up, hit that notification bell. Love to share what's going on in our life, on the blog, on the farm. And lastly, guys, one of the main reasons we do our videos once a week, once a month. Get around the table with your family, your friends, your parents, your grandparents, aunts and uncles. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna celebrate your heritage, whatever that might be, wherever you come from in the world, there's no doubt. And there's a commonality we all have, and that's food, isn't it? Food is a phenomenal one. And what you'll do is when you gather around that table and you make stuff and you cook stuff and you tell stories, you're gonna set traditions of love. They're gonna last you a lifetime. I know they did for me. Hey guys, from my kitchen to yours. Until next week, mwah, buon appetito.